Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. What brings you here? I'm just reading in my yard. You know, just reading a book. Thinking about my weekly raid reclears. Having to go back into the Arcadian. Having to fight the Brute Bomber again. Well, the Brute Abominator. They're the same guy. How are you? Also, why are you in my yard? Okay. Hi. It's me. Hi. I'm being stupid. I thought it would be funny to just start off like that. Hi. It's me. It's Luke Aurora. I'm back again doing some more Final Fantasy XIV weekly raid reclears and stuff. Probably the last week that I'm gonna do all four in a week. All four raids, I mean. Because I still want the top. But anyway, hi, hello. I hope everybody's having a very good day. Can I? Ah, no! I didn't mean it! Ah! Hello, hi. I really wish that the new study emote, which is like the persistent version of the read emote, worked when you were sitting. Why am I? Oh, I'm targeting my entrance. Because without it, I had to kind of like time it right with starting my stream. But yeah, I hope everybody's been having a very good day. I've been having a good day. And oh, hi Cole! Hi! I hope you're having a good day. Well, I say I've been having a good day, but honestly it was off to a bit of a rough start because they were cutting down trees at like 7:30 a.m. right outside my room. And it was very loud and very annoying. And that was not pleasant. But, you know, now I'm well rested. As well rested as I usually am. And I'm ready to take on the day. Yeah, 7:30 a.m. was when they started. It was so loud. It was so loud. It was incredibly annoying. I hope you're having a good day though, Cole. As you can see, I don't think I've shown it off yet. I'm sitting here in my little private estate here in the goblet. I got one. I had been wanting to get a private estate for so long. How long has it been? Because I got it like a year or two ago. And then I started playing in like the end of 2015. So I guess I was trying to get this house for like the better part of a decade. And I mean, I always had an FC house with my free company. But you know, I wanted my own. I wanted my own house. Now I've got it. Especially because I wanted a house in the Goblet. Because Ul'dah is where I started. It was my starting city. And my FC house is nice, but it's in Mist, in La and I wanted one in the Goblet, and now I got one. It looks cozy. Yeah, I tried to make it look very well. First of all, I did try to kind of like run with the like Ul'dah Oasis theme, and then add some like accents that I really liked. And yeah, I really like how it's like turned out. Oh, you've had a very good day. I'm so glad to hear that. That's awesome. I'm really proud of this area here, this like little sitting area. And I borrowed this idea of like having this, I think it's a wisteria tree, like kind of draped over the sitting area, almost like a roof or something. I really like how that looks. I wish I had the sip tea emote, because I've got like the tea set here. I don't have the sip tea emote though, but I can read. I can read and look like I'm doing stuff. And then we've got the inside too. I haven't got inside yet. This is the inside of my house. Here we've got a little, like, dining... It's a small house, so it's a little more limited in space than my FC house. My FC has a medium. But this is, like, a little dining area, little kitchen, like, counter area. Here's my guest book. I've had some friends leave messages in here, and even some strangers, which has been funny. Like, I don't know who this Lucifine Leonis person is, but they said, comfy little Ul'dah-themed home, and they're right. I'm glad they got the theme. This is my friend Lee, who said, house. My friend Suki said, hey. My friend Sony said, whoa, Conrad moments. My friend Shell said, very comfy and beautiful. 10 out of 10. We'll visit all the time. And left a little heart. And also, I guess I've gotten 24 likes. Okay, yeah, so I did get this house, like, close to 2 years ago. Yeah, so here I got my company chest, my armoire. I got a little goldsmithing area. Yeah, I love how my friend Lee literally just left a message that says house. I don't have any plants in the planter right now. Oh, here's just one thing I really am happy that I did, is I put like these little fountains all on the walls everywhere. Because don't they just look so pretty? And they like go with the wall design so nicely. I put these little fountains everywhere. Here's a picture of Alice, because she's my favorite Scion. And here's my little downstairs lounge area where I have so many cozy things. Look how cozy it is in this little room. It's so cozy. And I've got my Royal Menagerie Phasmascape here. Because I really like the Royal Menagerie. It's so pretty. Look at my little, like, carbuncle thingy that I've got down there. And I've got a stuffed Gala cat. A stuffed Gala cat. Because anybody who knows me would know that it would not be an appropriate living space for me if there was not some amount of, like, stuffed animals and plushies. A non-zero amount I would say. This is just a little bathroom area. It's not very detailed, but I was like, I mean, I've gotta have like a bathroom, right? For to bathe in. And this is my little bedroom. I've got this little clock that has a mandragora. It looks like bride and groom. Hi, Psycho Reaper. Hi. Thanks for saying I'm one of the greatest Red Mages ever. Sorry, I'm thankful. I'm shy. And I don't know if I'm the greatest ever, but I'm glad you like me. I'm glad you think I'm good. Yeah, this is my little bedroom. Got some flowers here. I've got more stuffies. I've got a bunny. I've got an Ananta. I've got Alpha. I've got a Tsukuyomi. I've got my little carbuncle slippers. And I've got a picture of my mom. See that? That's my mom. That's my mom. My mom is the sun. And I got my little bed here, and right next to, it's like right next to a window, so that in the morning, the sunlight can just like warmly filter in. Don't worry about the fact that this is on a basement floor, and thus there cannot possibly be a window that goes outside. Don't worry about that. It's fine. It's normal. Yeah, Hi, Psycho Reaper. I hope you've been having a good day. I was just looking around my private estate because I was like, you know, I haven't shown this around. I haven't shown this off until I haven't shown this off on stream. So why not? It's a nice. I'm happy with it. Unless I have an elevated house, yeah. We could just pretend that this is the second floor. Or maybe the bottom floor, maybe the basement, instead of being underground, gets like beamed into another dimension. But yeah, this is my little house. I'm really happy with it. It's very cozy. And I showed Cole the outside earlier, but I really am happy with the outside too. Oh, I love these flowers. They're morning glories. I like the bench swing. I got my little Parago thingy here. And I love this little sitting area. Yeah, it's a perfect place for some tea. I don't know if either of you saw it because I did it like as I opened stream, and I don't know if anybody could be here like early enough to see that. But I started my stream. I started my stream like this. I'm just gonna do it again. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. What are you doing in my yard? It was dumb, but I thought it was a little funny. But anyway, I am here to do some weekly raid reclears and stuff. Yeah, I'll get to that. But before I get started, I don't think Cole plays. I think you play FF14, don't you, Psycho Reaper? Do you want to come with? No pressure or anything. I just figured I would extend the invite. before I got started, you know? Problem is, you didn't finish Dawn Trail! Oh, I see. I see. I see the problem. You'll just what? You'll just go in a corner? No, you don't have to go into the corner. You don't have to be banished. Don't feel bad. It's okay if you haven't finished Dawn Trail. I mean, you can't come with me, but it's okay if you haven't finished. Everybody goes at their own pace. Everybody goes at their own pace, you know? And yeah, I just wanted to extend the invitation. There was no pressure or anything behind it. So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, okay? I'm kind of thinking about trying my reclears with different classes just for fun. You're lazy. You'll get there. Cole's right. You'll get there. So my white mage is the one that I would do it second on, because I'd like to try healing. But my white mage is not a high enough item level to be able to do the new Arcadian raids. So maybe I'll try black mage this week. Maybe I'll try it on black mage. I'm wearing the same outfit, I just have a different weapon. So yeah, let's try doing the raids as a black mage this week. Let's give ourselves a little challenge. I guess I'll sit again as I wait for the queue to pop. So, I don't know if you said, or if I maybe forgot to ask. Oh, you definitely should get up there, since everyone in the community that you love are Final Fantasy XIV. Well, I mean, again, you don't have to feel pressured or anything, but if you do want to catch up, you know, if you want to catch up, you should catch up. Never. I will do it. Okay, if you want to do it, you should do it. Okay, when we get in here, I don't want anybody to judge me. I don't want anybody to judge me because I'm not gonna be good. I'm not a very good black mage, is the thing. I'm just doing this to change things up a little bit. No judgments.
Are you ready to get down?
Yeah, I'm ready to get down. Well, as ready as I'll ever be, I suppose. Okay. You were planning to consolidate your cards now, but you don't know.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Wait a minute, I did something wrong.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Okay.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these.
I'm gonna do my best to, like, do mechanics and this stuff.
On the dance floor, everyone
When you say consolidating your cards, do you mean triple triad cards? Do you play triple triad, or are you not even talking about Final Fantasy XIV? Oh god. Oh god.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Do my fun little dance. Okay, again. Flare Star!
Come on, show me your moves!
These are my moves. What more do you want me to show? Damn it, I just put down my ley lines. Don't I sound like a real Black Mage player when I say that?
Amazing! They clearly anticipated that attack. Let's turn up the heat.
Time for this part. Yes.
The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Can the upstart keep up? I don't know. I mean, I'm keeping up with Dancing Green, I think. I don't know if I'm keeping up with my rotation.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Like I said, I am not good at Black Mage. Let's pose! Oh hey, we got 100! Perfect groove!
You're burning up the dance floor, baby.
Perfect groove! Hell yeah.
Back to it, dancers. Show us some electrifying moves.
What? How did I get hit by that? Oh, I can addle this.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby.
Ooh, already. Okay. Oh, I don't want to be in there. Oh no!
The challenger's down.
I didn't see it! I didn't see it! I didn't see it happening.
They're back on their feet. Let's
Crap.
see if they can stay standing.
Oh, both the healers are down. That's bad. Well,
Dancers, take it away.
I guess these four are gonna try and get the rest of the 20% of the boss's HP down
Fever coming on again.
all by themselves.
The knights reach the peak of it. All eyes are on dancing green. Dance like there's no tomorrow. Let's finish with style. Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
I'm dancing, I'm dancing!
Come on.
I'm not
show me your
dancing.
moves.
I'm on the ground. I should move my thing so I can see if there's anything happening in the chat.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Well, it looks like they're just gonna keep going.
Ha! Effortlessly dodged.
So, like, I get the impulse to do this, to, like, finish off the boss on your own and, like, keep going,
Bask in the spotlight and burn.
but it
baby,
is,
burn.
for the people on the ground, kind of boring. Like, I would love to play the game, actually. I don't know. Does that make me sound grouchy?
Show us some electrifying moves. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Oh, well, one of them died. They're down to one.
Dancers, take it away. Yeah, baby. I feel the fever coming on again.
Okay.
It's all over.
Well, the only thing I need is the top. But if I don't get the top, I'm gonna have to come back in here. Sure. I didn't get the top. Okay, I have to come back. Okay, again. Yeah, I don't know, like, I really understand the impulse to keep going even when, like, most of your party, including all of the rezzers, are down. but it's a little boring when you're on the ground and you just have to watch everybody else play. It's just a little bit boring. Anyway, maybe this time I'll survive throughout the whole boss fight and actually be able to kill it as a black mage. Yay! As a bit of a fun fact, Black Mage was also my starting job in this game. So when I first started playing this game, I started as a thaumaturge technically, and then became a Black Mage at level 30. But so this was how I started the game, as a little Black Mage. Because, like, back then, I started during Heavensward. Like, White Mage didn't really have as much, like, light elemental stuff going on. I feel like if it had as much as it does now, I probably would have gone for White Mage instead. But I ended up going for Black Mage. And then, of course, when Red Mage came out in Stormblood, I was like, what? I need this. This is everything I want. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Psycho Reaper, but you play as a Reaper, don't you? I'm pretty sure we've played together, like on somebody else's stream, either Kiro or Kieran. Haven't we done something together? I think we have. Oh, okay.
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Okay, you know what I've decided? I have played this game long enough. I'm allowed to have some gripes. That's another one of my gripes. People who, like, insta-pull as soon as you get into a duty. Like, I need a second. I need a second to get adjusted.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with you.
Wait, what is...
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
One of these healers has a res macro that says, Hey target, do you ever think about how... Hey target, do you ever think about how a res is just having your ether slurped up and then shoved back into your body?
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
I don't know if that's how I'd describe it.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Ba-da-da-da-dum. I do a little dance. Oh, I gotta do a little dance again. Addle this.
Come on, show me your moves.
Yeah, Reaper is a class in this game, Cole. Um... Trying to keep track of things and also do my rotation is hard. It's so much easier as a red mage because I'm so used to it.
You're up, dancers.
Yeah, Reaper is a class in this game. They use a scythe,
Try to keep up now.
and they like merge with a demonic avatar. It's very edgy.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Ba 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 ba. I have the urge to help with reses, but I can't do that. Perfect groove.
Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it.
Ba, 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 ba.
Back to it, dancers.
Is this where I died last time? I think it is. Or it's like close to where I died. Ah, fuck.
Electrifying moves.
Oh, there's another red mage in this group. I didn't notice. Not red mage, another black mage. I'm so used to being a red mage that I said it. I just said it, even though it's not right.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
Here we go. I do a little dance. Okay, I see it coming this time. Haha!
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Couldn't get me that time.
They're back on their
What
feet.
am I?
Let's see if they can stay standing.
Where am I trying to go? Here. Okay. Oh, you're not a Reaper main? Wait, then what do you mean? Wait, there's someone here named Keropi Keropi.
Coming on again.
Isn't that kind of similar to Kirby?
In green.
But it couldn't be. No.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
It couldn't be. It couldn't be Kirby.
Let's finish with style.
Ooh, we got 100 again. Perfect groove.
Burning up the dance floor, baby.
Yeah, we are. Especially because I'm using fire magic.
Come on, show me your moves.
Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da. Yay! I did it that time.
It's all over. Until next time.
I'll give it to you, I guess. Come on. Wait, I gotta look at this Karopi. Because of frog reasons. Oh, they don't look like a frog. Did I not get it again? Did someone else got it? Oh, this is rough. Well, I just gotta keep trying. It's always rough when you're only down to like one thing that you need. Maybe for this one, maybe for this one I'll go back to Red Mage. Because I've already done this as a Black Mage now. I'm gonna go to Solution 9, because I think... Well, either way, once I'm done with this, I'm gonna have to go pick up some gear. But I think... it's a good idea for me. I think there's something I can get. I think I want to get the tome necklace. Oh. Well, let's just... We can get rid of something in here. Okay. And then, where's what I was wearing a moment ago? This. And try and retrieve the materia from here. And fail! I can also extract a materia. Oh, we're already going. Okay. Oh, we've got a... Cause you asked, we've got a Reaper here now. It's this lady with the scythe. Goth waifu, the Reaper. Ooh, wait. Sorry, I noticed pretty bunny boy with muscles. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
See, this is gonna be way easier.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Because like at this point, I've played Red Mage for so long
Keep grooving, baby.
that to a certain extent I can just kind of do my rotation on autopilot.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these.
Come on, Dancing Green. I need a cruiser hollow surcoat from you.
Floor, everyone's a star.
I heard last week that Red Mage is the least mobile caster now. And that makes me sad. Okay. Mobility used to be one of our strengths among the casters. But now... no longer, I guess. I'm gonna magic barrier this.
Come on!
Bam,
show me
bam,
your moves.
bam, 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 bam. Bam. Yeah. So I'm gonna add all this. Okay, it's frog dancer time.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taking hold.
The frog garage.
Keep on with Dancing Green.
Okay, we're going this. Going here first. Oh no. Okay, they moved. $100? 100!
Let's finish with style.
Hell yeah. Perfect groove.
You're burning up the dance floor, baby.
The first time I was doing this fight and I saw perfect groove, I thought it was so funny.
Back to it, dancers.
Ah.
Show us some electrifying moves.
Okay. No.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
Gotta get into a spotlight. Do a little dance.
The Archer's down. Is this the end?
Da, 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 da. Oh god. Okay. 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 Here. 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 Yeah! Oh no, I think the pretty bunny boy with the muscles died. If only I had been quick enough to res him. Then he might have thought, oh wow, this very cute cat boy has rezzed me. He might not have thought that, but you know.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah. Almost done. There we go. I'm gonna give it to the pretty bunny boy.
It's all over. Until next time.
Come on. No! Ah, damn it. We press on. At least we got to see pretty bunny boy with muscles. I gotta switch over the gear for my casters now, because I got the new thing. There we go. I know I looked at this stuff last week, but I'm gonna look at it again. Like, I do like this outfit. Probably not more than the outfit that I have now, but I do like it. And here's a question I've got. So do you, if you're still paying attention, do you think this outfit looks better with the pants in the normal color, or if I also dye the pants red? Like, which is better, do you think? Red or gray? Because when I get this outfit, I'm definitely dyeing the top red. But does it look better with the pants also red, or with the pants still gray? Because I can't decide if, like, the contrast is helping or not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I've looked at the other weapons either. The rod. They're very techy this time. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not the biggest fan of this red mage weapon. There are others that I prefer. It's just kind of a weird shape. Oh my. Ah! Wait. Did that guy look at me? I was looking at the muscular cat boy in front of me, and did he look at me? Did he look at me? He looked somewhere in my direction. Oh, hi Aru. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. I'm okay. I said earlier I had a little bit of a rough start to the day because they were cutting down trees outside my house, and it was very, very loud. And this was at 7:30 in the morning. You think they did look at me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He noticed me. And you're good, you're chilling? I'm glad you're good. Yeah, I hope everybody has been having a great day. I'm now on my 4th attempt to get gear from the first Arcadian fight. I don't know if this is like a little weird, but when I do my weekly raid reclears, I always go, like, I do the fights in order. Always. I know a lot of people, when they do their reclears, they just queue for all of them at once, and then see what they get. But I tend to just do them in order. Can't go wrong with that. Thank you. Thank you for validating me. I'm just waiting for this cue to pop. So the guy who was standing in front of me disappeared, which I assume means he entered a duty. If he comes back, what if he looks at me again? You can tell that I feel like you can tell that I have never had a boyfriend in real life. Just by the way that I react to these kinds of things. I'm like, oh my god, a guy in a game is looking at me? For some reason, queuing for multiple duties makes the wait longer? Really? I didn't know that. Oh. Oh, Kiro started streaming. I didn't know he was streaming tonight. Well, if he's still streaming later, maybe I'll raid him when I'm done. Okay, here we go. Here we go. He's streaming something called Blueprints. I don't know what that is. Okay. Give me your gear this time.
Are you ready to get down?
Ah!
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
I've also gotta do my Savage reclear of this fight, tomorrow with my static.
Keep grooving, baby.
I hope it's relatively uneventful, and we can get back to progging M6S. Ooh boy. M6S is rough. Particularly because of the ad phase.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Okay.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
So after this movement... little dance! Maybe next time I should try and get zoomed in on myself, so we can all look at Conrad doing his little dance. Kind of funny that they still have their weapons out.
Come on, show me your moves.
Oh, we're going over here.
The challenger's down.
Oh!
This is the
I didn't notice that person died. Okay.
You're up, dancers.
Let's see if we can get another perfect groove.
The heat. Try to keep up now. Fever, take it home. Can the upstart keep up with dancing Greek?
My mana's ready.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Oh no! Okay, the healers have them. Perfect groove!
Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it. Back to it, dancers. Show us some electrifying moves.
I do want to try healing these raids as a white mage at some point. I'm gonna magic barrier this.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to be here. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I gotta be in this time. Which side? Okay.
Dancers, take it away!
More dancing.
Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again!
I saw someone say, doing this fight as a dancer is really cathartic.
All eyes are on dancing green!
And I also feel like the same is probably true of doing Sugar Riot as a Pictomancer.
It's like there's no tomorrow!
Here we go.
Let's finish with style!
Perfect groove.
You're burning up the dance floor, baby! Come on, show me your moves!
Yeah, that was kind of smart of that person. Because they knew we were gonna get another bar of LB for doing that perfectly. So they used the LB3, so that they could then just immediately use an LB1.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby!
Okay. Again.
It's all over. Until next time.
Please. Ugh. Not a great roll. Please, 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 please. No. Okay. Coming back in again. Is the one guy here again? Oh, he is. Oh my god. It's the guy that looked at me. He's here again. What should I do? What do I do? Do I look at him? I want to. What do you think his adventurer plate looks like? Oh. He's a scholar, so his tank need never shrink from getting pounded. I see. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna have to go back into that fight. Before I go back in, though, I think I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Aru, you play Final Fantasy XIV, right? Did you want to join in? Because if you do, I'll happily invite you. But if you're not available or you're doing something else right now, no pressure. Just asking in case you felt like you wanted to come. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I just realized the thing that guy's adventurer plate said. That was a haiku. It was a haiku. I am a scholar, so my tank need never shrink from getting pounded. That's a haiku. He's a poet. I wonder why he looked at me. Did he think I was cute, or did he just want to know what gear I was wearing or something? I hope it was because he thought I was cute. Looks like maybe Aru is like doing something else. So for now, I'll queue. But if just as another like open invitation, if anybody wants to come along for any of these raids, just let me know, and I'd be happy to invite you. If things continue as they are tonight, I could be here for a while. I'm gonna peek again. I'm peeking at man. Oh my. But like also, he might not have looked at me at all. He could have just looked at someone else who was in my direction. But if he did look at me, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Again, I feel like you can really just tell how I've never had a boyfriend with how I react to some of this stuff. Ooh, there's someone over there named Surprised Pikachu. Surprised Pikachu. I gotta know if their adventurer plate... Oh, they don't have an adventurer plate yet. I was gonna ask if it looked like a Surprised Pikachu meme. This song is very catchy. What is this person's name? YB Peepo? YB Peepo. I don't know if I should keep saying that. I'm worried that there's some kind of hidden meaning. I like looking at people's names. It's fun to see what names people have. It's always fun when you see like a really funny name. Or just a really weird name. Those are fun too. Someone over here is named Pickle Yum. Dancing green for the 5th time. I feel like at this point some of my friends would be like, how are you still doing this? Like, why haven't you stopped fighting Dancing Greed at this point? And my answer to that is because I feel like Tuesday is when a lot of the people who know what they're doing do their reclears. So I feel like I gotta get it done on Tuesday. What else can I do while I wait? Is he? Ooh. Ooh, he's pretty. I shouldn't stare. That might be rude. Oh wait, what brush is this? What Pictomancer brush is this? The Chocobo brush. Oh, I think this is a collector's edition item. It's cute. Yeah, that's cute. What a cute little brush. I remember, I mentioned this a few days ago. Kieran and Kuro were streaming Tales of Symphonia, and one of the characters in that game, Genus, uses, I think it's called a kendama as a weapon. It's like one of those like little toys. It's like a kind of like a stick with a ball on the end, and he uses that as a weapon for his magic. And someone was like, it's always so funny when games have like really weird things as weapons, because then you have to like have every weapon shop in the entire world of this game sell kendamas, children's toys, in the weapons shop. And they're kendamas that are increasingly lethal, increasingly powerful. It's just kind of funny when you think about it. And like now I'm thinking a little bit like that with the Pictomancer job, because now all the new weapon shops in the game have to have brushes. But not just any brush, a brush for killing. Okay. Is that a Dark Knight weapon? It's a cool Dark Knight weapon, if that's a Dark Knight weapon. A lot of Dark Knight weapons are like so big and bulky. At first glance, you thought it was a paddle ball. You mean Genus's weapon? Yeah. That's another children's toy. Kinda same vibe. I wonder where they got the idea to like make that his weapon.
The Upstart's cruiserweight campaign begins.
I have to admit, when I was looking at the portraits, I did notice that one of the tanks looked handsome. It's like there's this one of the Mikote male faces is like it's like an older looking face, and it's like so chiseled, and that face, it gets me. And maybe this is weird, but I feel like it's like especially good when like a handsome male character is a tank, because then I can imagine him protecting me, keeping me safe. And that's all I want. That's all I want is for a strong, handsome man to make me feel safe.
An invitation. How will the challenger respond?
Well, I let my mana get really high because I was talking about being kept safe by handsome men. For real. Yeah, you get it, Cole. You get it. Doing our little dance. A magic barrier for everyone. It's just like, oh, I'm just a squishy little red mage. I need someone big and strong to keep me safe. Ooh. Raise your hand in the chat if you've ever wanted a big, strong man to protect you and make you feel safe. Because I sure have. As I've just said. As I have just described here.
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat.
Come on. Perfect groove again. Let's do it. That's what your OCs are for. Are your OCs big, strong, handsome men? Exactly. Okay. I getcha. I understand. Perfect groove.
You're burning up the dance floor, baby! Back to it, dancers!
Yeah, that's the fun thing about OCs, is you can just make up a guy. You're like, I want a guy like this, and you just make it up. And just make up that guy.
Show us some electrifying moves!
Okay. Banana.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Oh, who died? The machinist. But they're up now. It's fine. Oh! The other red mage, Bunny Booba, has fallen.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
What if me and the handsome tank boy were in the same spotlight together? I'm a mess. I got hit by that because I was fantasizing. I gotta get my head out of my ass.
Rises again! Can they turn this around?
Uh-oh. Oh!
Dancers, take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again!
Well, I'm realizing we don't have any... We don't have any... We don't have any melees. I guess I'll just have to do this. I guess I just had to.
Let's finish with
Ugh, I so rarely get to use my LB3. Oops.
groovy moves! The crowd's loving it!
Is not getting perfect groove this time my punishment
Come on, show me your move!
for using the LB? A lot of people really hate Red Mage LB. They say it blinds them. Personally, I never have a problem with it. But maybe that's because I'm usually the one casting it.
Grooving, baby! Amazing! They clearly anticipated that attack.
Okay. I'm giving it to the handsome one.
It's all over. Until next time.
Please? Oh my god, I rolled a 2! I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2. To console myself, I'm going to look at the handsome catboy. See, like, look at that face. It's so chiseled. Okay, I didn't get anything. Again. Alright, attempt number 6. I have been doing just this fight for an hour now, I think. Wonder if there's anything I can do to get my white mage item level up. I just don't want to spend tomes on anything. Because I need them. I need them for my red mage gear. I think the only thing I could do is buy crafted gear. And I don't really want to do that. I mean, I guess I could try to get gear from the expert dungeons, but that's pretty hit or miss. Whether or not you'll get any gear. Ooh, there's somebody over there named Just a Bard. Wait, but they don't look like a bard. They're a sage. Ugh, liar. Wait, hang on. Oh, and now they're a gunbreaker. Liar again. Filthy liar. I do hope I'm not... I don't know. Sometimes at times like this, I get a little worried that I'm boring people. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. 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 Ooh, this person's name is Swedish Fish! I used to eat Swedish fish a lot. Does anyone else here like Swedish Fish? That person's name is Life Good. And it looks like they have... Is that an Omega weapon? I think that's an Omega weapon. An Omega ultimate weapon, I mean. Yeah, that totally is. Good for that. Well, this person's name is Glass Half Empty. You know what they say. Yeah, I do know what they say. But maybe you should say it first. For everyone else. I haven't looked too much at the Ultimate Eden weapons. The Ultimate Eden rapier is very pretty. The effects on the ultimate weapons are always really cool. They're so flashy. I think I have the non-ultimate version of this rapier, like just the regular Edenmorn rapier. I think I do. I do. So this is just the regular version of that rapier. It's nice. I like the flowers a lot. Oh, it looks like they've got Eden weapons too. Ultimate Eden weapons. Wow. Pretty. So many people here have ultimate weapons. Damn. Okay. Let me back in. Oh, is that one of the Yue Iwata tops? I haven't really gotten to try them on. It is! This is the scouting one. It'd be nice to see someone in the casting top, because I haven't even seen it yet. I haven't been able to try it on. Ooh. Someone here is not wearing a shirt.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Okay. This is attempt number 6. Let's hope I get something this time.
Can you keep up with the rhythm? We're just getting started.
I can handle you, Dancing Green Normal. You're nothing to Dancing Green Savage.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these days.
Da-na-na-na-na.
On the dance floor,
Everyone's a star. I really like Dancing Green's voice too.
bask in the spotlight.
Light and burn, baby, burn!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Oh, the shirtless bunny boy is in my spotlight with me. Neat.
Come on, show me your moves.
I'm showing you my moves. I've been showing you my moves for the last hour. Yeah.
Amazing, they clearly anticipated that attack.
I really like being the only caster in a party, because it means I don't have to worry about overwriting anybody else's addle, or my own addle getting overwritten.
Turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. Beavers, take it home. Can the Upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Okay. Let's go for another perfect groove.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Got it.
Finish with style.
Perfect groove.
You're burning up the dance floor, baby.
Woohoo! Oh, I'm gonna cap on my mana. I made a mistake.
Dancers.
Oops. Come on, Disco Man. Let me get your gear this time.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
I'm gonna follow this one. Don't wanna be there. Okay, don't want to be in again.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Oh no! Okay, they're fine. They're fine. They're handled.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? Dancers, take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The night's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on dancing green!
Oh, but you may not be able to dance, I'm afraid.
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Ooh!
It's all over. Until next time.
Orchestrion roll. I didn't roll high on it, but you never know. No, I didn't get it. Ugh, another 40. I'll give it... Oh, the healer left. Give it to the other healer then. Did I not get anything again? God. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take a break and do an expert roulette. I need a break from dancing green. I'm gonna do this on my healer. I haven't done the underkeep on White Mage yet. Oh, but this is Yue Iwata. Okay. I'm not sure how good I am at healing, honestly, but I'm gonna do my best. Well, so at least all I need from this expert roulette is tomestones. So I'm not gonna get unlucky. Well, I mean, I could still get unlucky, but I don't need any gear, is what I mean. Archival de Bento. The blood lily. Okay, let's go. I'll do my best not to let anybody die. God, that's a big AoE. Why not put up temperance for this? One boss down. Do I have anything better than this? Well, that'll help me get my gear level up. Can I change into that now? I guess I'll do it later. Let's see. Trying to think of things to talk about. Well, I just got one of these. I guess as a question for different people, has anybody been looking forward to any new games? I don't think there are any games that I'm particularly anticipating at the moment. I had a lot of fun. I mean, this isn't a new game thing. This is actually kind of a completely different topic. I had fun watching Kieran and Kiro play Tales of Symphonia the other day. And one game that I have been kind of meaning to stream at some point, I wanna eventually finish Hades first. But after that, one game that I do kind of want to stream is Tales of Arise, the newest Tales game. Because I did get that a long time ago, but I haven't actually played it much. So I was like, well, why not just like start a new file and just do it on stream. One thing that does make me sad, though, is that Tales of Arise doesn't have multiplayer like a lot of the other Tales RPGs do. But then again, like, it is a long game, so it would be hard to kind of coordinate. Like, I'm sure Kieran and Kiro have their work cut out for them, trying to coordinate just playing it one night a week. Oh no! Ah! Let's see. Okay, I've already got a better necklace than that. But yeah, like, are there any, like, upcoming games that people are excited for? Or not even necessarily upcoming games, but, like, games maybe that came out recently that you're excited to try? I'm excited to hear what other people are excited about. I'm still planning on streaming the next, like, the new Punishing Grey Raven chapter. I'm still just waiting for the English voices to get added to the story chapter. I'm hoping it'll happen soon. Also, they just posted a little trailer for the, Wuthering Waves Art of Casting. Do I have one of these? Nope, that's not what I meant. Yeah, I'll agreed. Why not? Ugh. I know I think Kuro said Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is coming out soon. I don't know a lot about that game, but it sounds interesting. Ooh, pants of casting! Ooh, I hope I get these. How do they look? Ah! But knowing my luck, watch the first time that casting stuff drops, they go to somebody else because I'm not on my caster this time, so I can't need for them. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally hit Afflatus Solace. I used a Lily without meaning to. You saw that Power Wash Simulator 2 is in development. With bigger and better methods to clean, I suppose. Okay, crater time. Well, would you look at that? I'm already on the far side. I'm gonna just do this in case. Sounds about right. More features and things to clean. Okay. Oh, they just jumped right down into the crater. Oh, and... Oh, I didn't get the pants! Come on! The one time something casting drops! My god. My luck tonight is cursed! Absolutely cursed. No pants. I did get that though. I got my white mage up to 708. Okay. Back to one Mr. Dancing Green. God, yeah, my luck tonight is awful. I even rolled pretty high on the chest piece in Dancing Green earlier, I'm pretty sure, and I still lost to somebody. I'll just have to keep going. Oh right, the Switch 2 as well, yeah. I haven't really looked at the Switch 2 games yet. Don't know if anyone will be able to play them. Okay. Do you see those 4 cat boys over there? Do you think they're all gay friends? Because I'm getting that vibe. One of them even has no clothes on and the Deep Canal Raider title. One of them has makeup on. Yeah. They're probably all gay. One of them is the guy who looked at me earlier. Oh, yep, okay. That's definitely... I mean, there was nothing that bad about that, but... Maybe I should be a little more careful about, looking at people's adventure plates. Well, about the Switch 2, I doubt I'm going to be getting it anytime soon. Maybe I should look up quickly, like, what games are coming out for the Switch 2. Switch 2 games. Mario Kart World. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Metroid Prime 4! Ugh. I loved the Metroid Prime trilogy when I was younger. Metroid Prime 4, that might be one I pick up. Kirby Air Riders. Kirby racing game. Uh-huh, Hades 2. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment? Another Hyrule Warriors game? Ooh. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hee hee. I loved Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, you like Metroid 2, Cole? Have you played Metroid Prime or just other Metroid games? Because I've really only played Metroid Prime. And I've been waiting for Metroid Prime 4 for so long. Oh, the gay friends. They disappeared. They probably all went into a duty together or something. I could say something gross, but I'm gonna exercise restraint. Okay, come on. Come on, I hope I get lucky this time. They released a remaster of Prime a while back, but you haven't gotten to playing it. Yeah, I remember.
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Have you played Metroid Prime before, or would this be your first time playing it? Because I know you said Metroid's cool, but I don't know if you've mostly played other Metroid games, and I don't know. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops for these.
It's a good thing I do not hate this fight.
Everyone's a star.
Because otherwise I'd be pretty annoyed being in here this many times.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Little dancing. I'm gonna stand over here this time. I really do hope they give us that as an emote at some point. Okay.
Come on, show me your moves.
I just hope that when they do, it's not in the cash shop. And I can just get it in-game somehow. Oh! Ooh. Almost really hurt myself there.
Amazing, they clearly anticipated that attack.
Well, my Adel got overwritten. See, this is why I like being the only spellcaster in the party.
You're
You played a little bit of 1 and 2 on the GameCube at random, and it did pique your interest from what you played. Oh my god. Some of the like beginning stuff from those two games was creepy. At least when I was a kid.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
It makes me think of Majora's Mask, which was also a GameCube game and also like way creepier than it had any right to be.
Let's finish with style.
Perfect groove.
Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it. Back to it, dancers. Show us some electrifying moves.
I also really liked the music in Metroid Prime. I've kind of been meaning to listen to it, like listen to the soundtrack again.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
Just go infernal.
The challenger's down.
Oh no.
Is this the end?
Okay, they're fine.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
They're gonna need help.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. Dancers, take it away. Yeah, baby. I feel the fever coming on again.
I think there was a new Sanrio game releasing soon. You're having trouble figuring out what it's called. Oh, really?
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
I feel like I have heard something about. I don't know. Maybe it's not the same thing because I feel like I've heard something about like Hello Kitty recently, but if it might not be a Hello Kitty game. I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm just saying. I'm talking about what I've heard.
Let's finish with style. You're burning up the dance floor, baby. Come on, show me your moves.
Okay, come on. We're on attempt number 6.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Okay, let's see. There's another orchestrion
It's
roll,
all over. Until
and I rolled a
this
40 on it. I rolled a 33 on the thing! Ugh. And I didn't get it. Okay. Number 7. It would be easier if there was anything aside from the chest thing that I actually need, but I only need the chest piece. So that's the only thing I can roll for. Okay, it's not Sanrio, it's Tamagotchi Plaza. God, Tamagotchis are such a blast from the past. I guess it should be well, it doesn't matter. I mean, I guess it should be Tamagotchi. But, you know, when I was a kid, that's just how everybody said it, so it just stuck, you know? Maybe while I'm waiting, I'll go check in on Kiro's stream. I'll just go say hi. Cause I'm bored. I'm just waiting. And I'm curious what kind of game he's playing. It's a roguelike puzzle game, it says. I'm curious. I don't know anything about how the puzzles in this game works. It looks... So it looks like he's like placing rooms. That kind of reminds me of Betrayal at House on the Hill. Has anybody heard of that board game? Oh, so you've heard of it, Cole? You've heard of Blueprints? Yeah, like with the way you like place rooms in a what I assume is a big mansion. That's something you do in Betrayal at House on the Hill too. That's a board game that I've only gotten to play a couple times, but it's a really interesting board game. Yeah, have you heard of Betrayal at House on the Hill? It's a really interesting game. It's like uh basically the whole premise of the game is like you you and the other players are like people who are exploring some kind of creepy haunted mansion. And for the first half of the game, you for the first half of the game, you are all like kind of on the same team. You're you're just exploring together, picking up items, looking around, and eventually, uh, at like the halfway point of the game, something will happen called the haunt. And then, like, depending on the current conditions of the game, you will. There are, like, I think 50 different possible haunts. And this is where the betrayal at House on the Hill comes in, because it's not. I shouldn't say all of them, but most of them involve one of the players betraying the rest of the team. But like the player themselves doesn't know that until then. But basically, like at the halfway point of the game, most of the time, uh, all of the players, well, not all of the players, one of the players turns against everybody else in the group, and so, and they also like related to the haunt, like what haunt you get, they get like some kinds of abilities. Like, in one of them, it was that they like summoned a bunch of demons. So it was the one player and a bunch of demons against all the other players. It's interesting, especially because, like I said, like know you don't know like what twist is going to happen at the halfway point of the game. You just you just have to wait until it happens. And then when it happens, and there's like a separate manual just for the betrayers. And like that tells the betrayers like there's like what things they what things they can do. And so like they'll know things that the rest of the group doesn't know. It's interesting. Yeah, evil. I don't actually have the game. I've only been able to play it when I've like been at the house of other people who have it. I remember really wanting to know what like all of the different twists were, but of course I've never like had a chance to look at the whole rule book, so I wouldn't know. The only mystery board game you played was Clue. Well, Clue can still be fun. I had when I was younger, I had like a Clue DVD game. There was like a Clue DVD game. I don't know if you've heard of that. It's like it was like Clue, but like there was like a there was a DVD to go along with it and like stuff related to that. They have one featuring the Muppets. Oh, that's cute. Oh, we queued. Yeah, I don't really remember a whole lot about the DVD game, but I do remember that it had like it had
Are you ready to get down?
specific like storylines kind of.
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Because like I know normally when you play Clue, like the who did it and with what and stuff and like where, that's all random. But there were some that were like specific. They were specific, like stories, and so they had like a little bit more like of a narrative to them. And like kind of cutscene-ish things, I guess you'd say. It was mostly just like narration with like images, but you know.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
I do remember the music creeped me out as a kid because it was very like creepy mystery music. And listen, when I was a child, I was scared of everything.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
I was scared of everything.
How will the challenger respond?
You say duh. I'm glad you think it's cute that little tiny baby Luke was afraid of everything. And like I'm still afraid of a lot of things. But I'm not as afraid of everything anymore. Ugh. I remember as a kid, I feel like this is not not a popular opinion. When I was a kid, I hated Halloween. I hated it. Because again, I was afraid of everything. And so whenever Halloween came around, there would always just be so many things that I was scared of. And like I would watch the Disney Channel as a kid, and they would always do like some like movies or like episodes of their shows that would creep me out a little bit, even though probably today they're not creepy at all. Probably as an adult I'd go back and be like, why as a child was I terrified by this?
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
But I sure was. And so I just really hated Halloween. There were like several years when I was younger where I just didn't go trick-or-treating because I was like, yeah, I don't want to go out. I'm tired of being scared all the time. You can't blame me, it's the spookiest of seasons. It is the spookiest of seasons. And I think there's something that it has in common, I would say, there's something it has in common, I think, with, like, April Fool's Day, where I think, not everybody, but some people take Halloween being, like, you know, spooky season, a season where things are scary, and they take that as, like, sort of permission to, like, kind of overstep people's boundaries. Because, like, a lot of people that I know, I think, like, have a little something against April Fool's Day. Because, like, a lot of, like, April Fool's jokes are very fun and harmless, but occasionally there are the ones that really get you. And, like, those just aren't fun. But, like, I don't really... I wouldn't say I hate April Fools either. I just... You know, I've had certain experiences in the past where I'm just a little wary. And, like, you know, nowadays I don't have anything against Halloween either. But back in the day, I hated it. And I will say though, like, even now, just a little bit, like, this isn't to the extent that it was when I was a kid, but, when I was young, no, like, even today, like, there's a little part of me that gets a little, like, upset around Halloween, just because I know, like, during October, a lot of streamers like to play, like, horror games, because it's spooky season. And a lot of the time I kind of have to be like, well, like, I'm glad you're having fun, but I think I will not stick around for this game, because I don't want to get scared.
Let's finish with style.
And, like, that's not... Like, I'm not mad at them or anything. Like, they should... Obviously, they should stream what they want. It's more just, like, I'm like, man, I wanna watch this person stream and hang out with them. But, like, the game they're playing, I just don't really want to stick around for. I wonder, like, what kinds of things I would ever do for spooky season.
It's all over. Until next time.
Because I don't think I would play very many horror games. 73! 73! Come on! Come on! Come on! Finally! Oh, God! Yeah, horror games are really not my thing. Usually. I've played, like, a couple horror things. Most of them are really not my thing. Alright, I can finally move on. Let's try Sugar Riot as a black mage. But yeah, horror games are not really my thing. Horror movies, too, I really generally don't. I would say horror movies are more frequently a miss for me than horror games. I rarely... I mean, actually, like, thinking back on it now, I really can't think of a horror movie that I like. And I mean, a lot of that is just because I haven't watched them. Like, right from the get-go, right from the premise of a horror game, I'm just like, nope, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna maybe not do that, maybe not watch that. But yeah, I am very much not into horror movies. Mostly not into horror games. There have been a couple that I've enjoyed. Like, I mean, some people would call Umineko a horror game. I don't know if I agree with that. its predecessor, Higurashi, which I have also played, that's definitely horror. That's definitely horror themed. But I don't know if I would call Umineko horror. Because for Umineko, I feel like a lot of the focus is more on the drama and the mystery. And like, yeah, there are people being killed in gruesome ways, but that's very much not the focus. And like, Higurashi really centers in more on the kind of like the paranoia. But yeah, there's those. I have played, I played Doki Doki Literature Club. And I did kind of like that one. I won't talk too much about it, in case people do not know the spoilers for that game. Because the twist of that game is interesting to me. And like, for the most part, the horror stuff in that game is not too much for me. There are some parts that did creep me out quite a bit though, and I didn't like those. I think it's a matter of like, I think for a lot of people, like that feeling of being scared is like something that they can find fun. I do not find it fun. And I don't have anything, like, nothing against people who do. It is just very much not for me. Yeah, in Doki Doki Literature Club, you write poetry with your happy classmates and nothing bad happens. It's just a regular old dating sim. Normal slice-of-life genre. Completely innocent and innocuous. Nothing to worry about there. But yeah, I thought the twist of that game was pretty interesting. But yeah, in general, horror stuff is really not for me. Like even like, so I've played the game. This is like a pretty popular like streamer game. I've played the game Lethal Company with friends, and that game sometimes freaks me out. I don't know if I'd classify that as a horror game either, but sometimes that game is too much for me. Because there are gross things jumping out at you from behind dark corners. At least with like that game and Phasmophobia, which is another one I played, in those games, usually the fun of playing with my friends is enough to outweigh the unpleasantness of the horror. And are you saying that like, and you said you don't play spooky games? I mean, yeah, I don't usually. I've played a couple spooky games. I mean, I guess, like, those are some games I could maybe potentially do around spooky season. But only if I did them with friends. If I did them alone, that wouldn't be fun. I also feel like another thing is I sometimes do, like, I think one of the things, the very worst thing for me in horror things is gore. I hate gore. Oh, you're teasing. I see. I'm easy to tease. I know this. But yeah, like I absolutely hate gore. Anything with gore is a big no for me. I can maybe handle like a little, like a little. I mean, even then, like if it's, I can handle like a bit of blood, I should say. I really can't handle like any kind of anything more. How would you say it? Anything more intense than just blood. And even then, blood is too much for me sometimes. Especially in real life, I hate blood. Ooh, so many handsome men.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot.
I will also say, on the topic of handsome men, I have, in the past, thought about the possibility of, like, you know, this is so cliche.
Perhaps so.
I have thought about the possibility of, like, going to a haunted house with a guy so that I can get all scared and cling to him.
And with a flourish, Sugar Riot brings her work to life.
Oh, I'm gonna move my ley lines over here. And I didn't do it quickly enough. Yay. And once again, my ley lines are in a bad place. Ah! I'm not good at Black Mage. Oh no, well, the writing's on the wall. He's off the wall, yo. This kid is off the wall. Ah! What did I do? Okay. Ah! Accidental tab out. I'm gonna addle this. Normally I would magic barrier this, but I don't have magic barrier as a black mage.
What's your favorite color?
It's red.
An image comes to me.
What about you, Cole? Do you like horror games much? Or spooky games? I feel like sometimes like a horror game versus a spooky game is a different thing.
Goodness, the rain has become desert.
How about a little more sunshine? When I think desert, I think of these
Because
prickly
like,
fellows.
you know, like I feel like spooky can be fun when it's like a little more low-key.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Oh boy. You like to dabble every now and then, even with frictional games. Frictional games.
Quicksand? You don't want to get caught in that.
I'm not sure I know what you mean by that. Sorry for being ignorant. Oh god. Yeah, there wasn't much I could do about that one. Oh no!
What's your favorite color?
Oh, I can't get upset about not being rezzed first this time because I'm not able to help with rezzes
When you can't
anymore.
decide on one thing.
The writing's on the wall, yo. She's at the wall, yo. This kid is at the wall, yo.
What do you think of
Okay, I think I'll be safe if I just stay here. Yay! I found the safe pixel. On the other hand, I need to go over here now. Ow!
What do you say to a refreshing river scale?
I just reminded myself of something. There's a story my mom told me once about when my grandma got her ears pierced at like the mall, and I guess it was funny because she just said my grandma was just like, ow, ow, and then was done. Oh, they're the team behind Amnesia, Soma, and Penumbra. Oh. I do know a bit about Soma, because I watched Kiro stream some of it, and one of my friends really likes it. Well, I mean, Kiro is also one of my friends. I didn't mean to imply that he's not.
This is no good. It needs a
One of my friends besides Kiro.
downpour.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy. How frightening.
I'm gonna...
Some destruction to facilitate deconstruction.
Maybe I should just wait on the ley lines for this phase. Maybe I'll just save them until we're not doing this anymore.
A massive raging storm. I hope you
Because I'm gonna have to move a lot. Oh! I didn't even see it coming!
Is this the end?
Oh, Resident Evil is another series that comes to mind. Yeah, two of my friends, Sony and Lee, they really love Resident Evil.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
When you can't decide on one thing.
I feel, I don't know, I feel like I disappoint them a little bit sometimes, because they really love Resident Evil, and I am always just kind of like, I'm so happy you love it. Like, I'm so glad that they love it. It is so not for me, though.
Amazing. They clearly anticipated that attack.
And I know they probably don't care that I'm not really a fan, Like, I wouldn't say I hate it, you know? It's more just definitely not a game I want to play. The monsters. I don't like the monsters. They are gross and creepy. I don't like it. Okay. You got me there, though. Leon Kennedy, that's one thing about Resident Evil I can get behind. I didn't mean it like that, though. I do think Leon Kennedy is very handsome. Like, not a fan of Resident Evil, but I will look at Leon Kennedy happily, any day. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Let's see.
It's all over.
Once again, I need to go for the one hollow surcoat. Come on. Hey, I got it on the first try this time! Alright. Now, for the Brute Abominator. Ooh. Well, my luck turned around for that, at least. Alright. Okay. This Brute Abominator is such a chaotic fight. I don't know if I'm gonna do a very good job with this as a black mage. I feel like this is gonna be rough for me. But we'll see. We shall see. But like, okay, so like, like I said, I'm not really a fan of Resident Evil, but I know a lot about it because two of my very good friends are huge fans of it. Leon, in like that like tight shirt with like the chest strap thing in Resident Evil 4. Ugh. I can't. Unrelated, but you have yourself a fortune cookie. Ooh. Tell me what fortune you get. Also, I think he has... I think this is DLC and not a mod, but he's got like that like noir detective or like the like kind of like dapper DLC outfit and like with the hair slicked back. Oh boy, I'm gay. I'm quite gay. Alright, in we go. The Brute Abominator! The Brute Abominator! Cause Mitem always does like the with his R's. It says, you will share great news with all the people you love. Aww, that's a nice one. I hope you do share great news with all the people you love. I hope it's very, very great news. Alright. Looks like maybe somebody's new. This is music, we're just like thinking about it. I'm like, my mom would hate this music.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business.
Ba-na-na-na-na.
Warrior be able to contend with
Ba-na-na-na-na. Yeah, I just know that my mom would hate this music.
He's used his feather powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Okay. Ooh, these are actually some well-placed play lines. Fine, I'm thinking now about that, like, Gordon Ramsay meme. Finally, some good fucking ley lines.
Oh my, even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all over.
Uh-oh. Oh, that shouldn't have been there. Oh, it was your birthday?
They're back on their feet.
It was your birthday
Stay
today?
standing.
Yeah, that's very good news to share. You should have said something sooner, so I could have wished you a happy birthday.
Oh, we should just rival flying. What fearsome strength.
Well, technically now it's not your birthday in where I am, but I'll still wish you a happy birthday.
Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building.
And maybe after this fight, I'll even sing you the little birthday song if you would like that. I know a lot of streamers do that. And I get embarrassed by other people singing happy birthday to me, but I don't get embarrassed singing it to other people.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Uh-oh. Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. The stabbing. I know I said this last week, but I still think it should be called the stabbing. I think that'd be funny. I know stabbing isn't a word. Oh boy.
Such devastation. We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire.
Oh, a fire? Ugh. Shit.
The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack, or the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Oh, gotta hide, gotta hide. I'm gonna add all this.
What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Ba-da-da-da. Not many people know or remember besides your family, but you just treat it like any other day. I kinda get what you mean, I think. I mean, like, I like celebrating my birthday. But I know, like, when I was in college, I didn't really do it much, because my birthday always fell on a break. So I just didn't really tell my college friends about my birthday because it was like I'm not gonna be able to celebrate it with them. They're gonna be like, I'm not gonna be at school for it. Oh, oops. Uh-oh.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Oh.
It's all over. Until next time.
Okay. There's 2 coats this time, so I have 2 chances. One of them's a 30, that's not great. And the other's a 25. Still 2 chances. Two shots. Hey, I got one! I got 2 comms. For what? Alright. Last one. 2 comms of vodka. Just 2 shots of vodka. Pour. Okay, do you want me to sing happy birthday, or do you not want me to sing happy birthday? I will do whichever. Okay, sure. But then you have... You say sure, but then you have the running away Kirby emote. It's a bit of a mixed message. But okay, if you insist. Let's go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cole. Happy birthday to you. I put a little flair in it. I hope that was fun. Oh, I didn't. No, no problem, Cole. I'm glad to help. And I'm glad I knew so that I could wish you happy birthday. I like birthdays. I mean, I like my birthday, obviously, but I just, in general, like birthdays. One thing I've noticed is that, birthdays, I feel like they kind of embolden me a little bit, because there are a lot of people who I feel like I would just never talk to, but if I, like, learn that it's their birthday, then on, like, social media or something, I'll be able to, like, leave a little thing saying, like, happy birthday, I hope you have a good day. Just because it's like, well, I mean, you know, it's their birthday, I should wish them happy birthday. Thank you. Thanks for saying it's sweet, Cole. I don't know, I just wanna help people feel good, I guess. I mean, I guess when you really boil it down, helping people feel good is just one of the goals I have when I stream. I wanna... a lot of it is wanting to share my joy. Share things that I enjoy and, you know, have joy along with other people.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Queen! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I should use ethereal manipulation more. That's a black mage ability that I just don't use a lot. It's like it's a movement tool. And it does this. It just lets you move to someone else.
I do like toying with my prey.
Huh? Let's go.
Can you fend off a pack of wolves?
I don't know if I can fend off a pack of wolves, but I can definitely fend off you.
My troop! The earth is mine to command.
And that's not just empty bravado. I mean, I have beaten him before,
Not
so I
bad,
can say definitively that I
not
can fend
bad.
him off.
But we've scarcely begun.
Ugh, that hurt. Ugh. Oh, we barely made it.
Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful!
Okay. Uh-huh.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh god. I hate this part. That's why I hate that part. Oh man. The healers are struggling a bit.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
One of them has a lot of MP though.
You're mine! Pack of wolves!
Ugh.
Try this.
Okay, bad time to do that.
The challenger's
Shit.
down. Is this the end? The challenger rises again. Can they
Oh, I don't know if I would have used a limit break. I don't know if I would have. Feel like we could need a healer LB at some point here. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that if I was that ninja. Ugh, towers. I hate these. I think I'm okay here? Okay, I am. Alright.
It's all over. Until next time.
Ooh, orchestra roll. Wow. Big 18. Okay, 60 on one of the coats. And a 95 on the other one. Okay, I got the 61, so it doesn't matter. Yay! I got all the things. I got all the things. And now... all I have to do is... oh wait, that's the wrong one. That's a savage one. That's not what I want. I want this. I'll just put this. Oh no, not this card. Just put it in the inventory for a moment. Climber over it. And we've gotta take what I was just wearing. Take out the materia. Hey, I got one! And then we can meld this with new materia. Awesome. And then I'll just apply that to my other casters. Awesome! Better gear. Oh wow, I've already gotten a lot of tomestones for this week. I mean, that's good, I guess. Let's think. Do I want to do... I think I'll pass on doing any more roulettes for tonight. Well... yeah, no, I think I'll pass. Alright. I guess that'll be it for me tonight. Thank you all again so much for coming. I had a very nice time. I hope you, well, I mean, I mostly had a nice time. Fighting Dancing Green like 7 times was a bit frustrating. But then I got all the other gear on the first try, so it evened out. Yeah, so thanks for coming. I had a good time. I hope you all had fun hanging out too. I hope you had a great birthday, Cole. And I hope everybody has a great rest of their week too. You had fun? I'm glad you did. I think now I will go over and I will raid Hero, who is, as we've discussed, playing a game called Blueprints that I don't know anything about and would like to know a bit about. So let's all go raid Hero and say hi. And what'd you say, Cole? Thank you for making my birthday night a good one. Oh, that's sweet. I mean, I don't know. I think your birthday night would have been a good one anyway. But I'm glad that I was able to help in my own little way. So yeah, I'm glad you had a very good day and a good night. I hope everybody has a great rest of their week. I'm not entirely sure when I'll stream next, but I'm probably going to stream some other time this week. Maybe Thursday night. We'll see. Depends on if the English voices get added into Punishing Grey Raven. If not, I might still stream anyway and stream Hades or something. But we'll see. So yeah, now let's go raid Kiro. Like I said, he's playing Blueprints, a game I don't know anything about and would like to know about. So let's go say hi and let's go make him feel very happy. Okay, once again, thanks for coming. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!